Hi viewers, I am Shuganti from Vidyalakshmi Metric Higher Secondary School. I am blessed with the qualification of MSc B.Ed MPhil. I am going to deal with 12th standard computer science. Now let us discuss Python programming. So in this chapter we discuss about three different concepts. One is the GUI concept. So GUI is the full form of graphical user interface. In this topic we discuss first thing two different types of modes. The first mode is the interactive mode, another mode is called as the script mode. Okay. Python is a general purpose programming language created by Guido van Roosem from CWI. So which is the National Research Institute for Mathematics and then Computer Science in the Netherlands. So this particular language, it will have two different types of modes. So first one is the script mode, another one is the interactive mode. This language developed in the year of 1991. So it will be developed in the year of 1991. Python got its name from the BBC comedy channel Monty Python Flying Circus. Python supports both the procedural and then object oriented approaches. Python supports two different concepts. So one is the procedural, another one is the general purpose programming language. The main key features is an important question. It's an important 2-mark question. So what is the key features of Python programming? Okay. So Python programming is a general purpose programming language which can be used for both scientific and then non-scientific programming. Okay. Python is a general purpose programming language which can be used for both scientific and then non-scientific. So second point, it's a platform independent programming language. Okay. Python is the platform independent programming language. Next one, this program written by Python codings are very easily to readable. At the same time, it will be easy to understand. So three different points. First one is a general purpose programming language. It will be used for both scientific and the non-scientific programming. Next point, it's a platform independent programming language. This Python programming used to easy to readable, at the same time programs codings are very simple manner. Another one thing, so first we download the software in your system. Okay, we want to download a software in your system means first you go to the Google. So any browser you open in your browser, in that browser you type www.python.org, automatically open latest Python's at present latest version will be downloaded. So at present in your syllabus base we have to opening in a version 3.x. Okay, this ideally helps you to creating a Python coding in a perfect. So in a programming language we have to create a two different ways. What are the two different ways? First is the interactive mode, another one is called as the script mode. What are the two different ways? One is the interactive mode, another one is called as the script mode. Interactive mode means we have a symbol. So this prompt is called as an interactive mode. Okay. In each and every application we have some more prompt will be there. In this application, in this language, we have one of the prompt will be there. What's the name of the prompt? This expression symbol we have to using the Python prompt command prompt. So anything if you want type it here, automatically it will be start to execute it. Any examples, any sums, anything if you want to enter in this following the command prompt, automatically each and everything will be start to execute. This is the one of the mode. This mode is called as an interactive mode. What are the two types of modes? First one is the interactive mode, second one is the script mode. Okay. Interactive mode allows the user to write a codes in a Python command prompt. This prompt is called as a Python command prompt. Okay. Second one is called as a script mode. What is the second mode? Second mode is called as a script mode. Script mode can be used to return a program in a separate file. Okay. We want to write separately, we want to store in a file. That situation, if you want write it your programming in a script mode. Interactive mode means immediately it will provide the answer. Script mode means you have to type separately, then you store the file in an extension of .py. Okay. Py is the extension of Python. Okay. After that you execute the file, automatically your file will be start to execute it. two different types of modes. First one is the interactive mode. Interactive mode allows the user to type the codes directly on the command prompt. Okay. Second one is the script mode. Script mode allows the user to return a program in a separate file. Then it will be stored in the extension of py. Then you have to execute a file with the executable command. Okay. Script mode helps you to create and then edit a Python program in a separate. Okay. What is the use of script mode? Script mode helps you to create a programs in a separately. Another one thing already we know, what is the meaning of simple calculator? Already we know what is calculator. So in this place we use one of the term is called as a simple calculator. Okay. The interactive mode is called as a simple calculator. Simple calculator means whatever it is we want. Okay. We want to type anything, immediately we get the result. Okay. Immediately we receive the result. So that thing is called as a simple calculator. Okay. In an interactive mode, okay, in a Python programming, interactive mode can be directly type anything in a command prompt. Automatically you receive the result immediately. Okay. This interactive mode is otherwise called as a simple calculator. Okay. What is the meaning of simple calculator? Anything if you want, immediately if you want the result means that thing is called as a simple calculator. So for example, if you want this particular any other interactive mode or any mode if you want, first if you want to open means two different commands, keep it in your mind. What is the two different command? First one, automatically already we know any other application if you want open means just you give the command start all programs Python, you automatically the version automatically displayed in your screen. Okay. So start all programs Python, then you choose the IDLE. IDLE stands for Integrated Development Learning Environment. Okay. Start all programs Python, you choose the version already present in your screen. So now you choose the IDLE, next you choose the version. So ideally you choose this method or this thing is called as a command method. Another one is called as a click method. Click means you press the icon. Already in your desktop screen you have Python icon. You press that icon, automatically in your ideal screen is open. Two different ways to create. First way is the command oriented. What is the command? Start all programs. Then you choose the Python programming IDLE screen, automatically it will be open. Or otherwise, another one of the method is called as the icon oriented. So desktop screen, in your desktop, one small object, that object name is called as the icon. In that icon helps you to open this particular application. So automatically you open the application means first screen you have a interactive mode. Two different types. First one is the interactive mode. Second one is called as a script mode. You open an interactive mode means how you identify you are in an interactive mode? The prompt screen present. Okay. This command prompt indicates the person to using in a interpreter mode. You are in an interpreter mode means just you use you are in an interactive mode means just use this command prompt. Okay. This command prompt indicate the interpreter to ready to occupy your commands or ready to accept your instructions. Any other instruction if you want enter in a Python programming means just you type near the prompt, automatically that interpreter accept all the commands. Okay. So this prompts displayed on the screen means IDLE is working on the interactive mode. Okay. So two different things. This prompt indicates the interpreter to ready to accept the instruction. This is the first point. Second point, the prompt on the screen means working in a interactive mode. Now we are ready to working in a interactive mode. Okay. This simple calculator helps to work all kinds of the mathematical expression or any other calculation if you want means it will be ready to work. For example, in this prompts place you enter any numbers or any expression you have to type 5 plus 10, suddenly immediately it will be produce the answer 15. Next you enter any other calculation part 5 plus 50 into 100, any numbers you have to enter, automatically it will be provided the answer for that related answer. So in this position we started as per the BODMAS rule. You use first multiplication, after that you start to calculate. So 50 into 10, the answer is 500 plus 505. Okay, next you calculate. So this thing is called as the exponent. 5 square power of, okay, this represent as the exponent of, okay, this exponent of 5 to the power of 2, so 5 square, it will be display the answer 25. Anything if you want, any message in this command prompt, you start to type, you start to print, you start to type anything, everything will be printed immediately. Okay, now we calculate any other expression you have to type, or you have to type any other information if you want to type, automatically that particular information printed on the screen. For example, print the Python programming learning, or hi everybody, good morning, anything, any message you enter within the course, automatically that particular thing will be printed on the screen. Okay, another one of the thing, in this example, you enter any information, anything if you want to type, within course you have to enter, automatically that particular thing will be printed. Okay, so another one of the thing, this screen is called as a IDLE screen. Automatically, IDLE screen means the command prompt represent on the screen. Okay, you entered x is equal to 10 means automatically it will be print, y is equal to entered, automatically you enter the print screen, automatically it will be start to print. Anything if you want enter, so automatically each and every information printed, then it will be start to calculate, immediately it will be print. So it's called as a simple calculator. Okay, another one of the mode is called as a script mode. What the next type of the mode? Next mode is called as a script mode. If you want to script, what's the use of script mode means, you type the program, store it in a future, automatically it will be start to execute. You store the program, you store it in any names, you give any other name assigned to that particular file, automatically it will be start to execute. Okay, so if you want to open a script mode means, first you give the command file new. Okay, two different ways. First way is choose or enter the command. It's an important one mark question. You want to open a script mode means, just you choose the command file new file, go to the file menu, then choose new file. Otherwise you press, two different in a one mark question. If you want to open a script mode, you press means in that question you have two different options, file new file also there, again control plus n is also there. Press means you press, control plus n, choose means you choose the file name, automatically this screen is open. This screen is called as a script mode, automatically this particular screen appeared on the screen. Okay, so first thing, script mode, how we want to open a screen. So file new, automatically new file is open. Another one of the thing, you press control plus n, anyone you have to choose, automatically new file is open. In that file, in this script mode, it will be blank screen. Okay, in this blank screen you entered anything, automatically it will be if you want to store means, just you enter the file save command, automatically your information is saved. Okay, so in this mode automatically you start, now you start to type a program. So any information, anything you have to start, you entered any variables or any value, any message, you have to start to type. After completing your programming, next you enter the saving command. After saving, then only it will be start to execute. So you typed your programming, after finishing your program, now you start to save a file. First command file save, otherwise you press Ctrl S. Okay, otherwise this particular file, if you want store it in another name is, just you choose file save as command. You want to save is four different ways. First way, file save command. Second option, file save as is, save as command helps you to store your file in another name. If you want save at present, beginning, freshly if you want save a file means file save, or you press the Control S command. Command means file save, press means Control S. This particular command you press, any one of the command you have to choose, file save. This command you choose means automatically one window is open. In that window name is called as a save as dialog box. Save as dialog box is open. Inside the save as dialog box, you enter the name of the file. So this particular location is the address, location point, location of the file storing location. So this place, so file name location, you enter the name of the file. After that, you enter the extension, automatically it will be created. Okay. So what are the method? Go to the file menu, choose the file save option, automatically next thing, this dialog box is open, save as dialog box open. In this dialog box, first one, this location is the name of the file location, file locating area. This place you assign the name of the file. Next thing you start to assign the extension. So extension automatically created. The extension is automatically created. So these are all the ways. What are the ways? Save as dialog box appear, then you enter the name of the file. After you entering the name of the file, then you press the save button. Automatically your file is stored. Next, if you want execute a file means two different command. What's the two different thing? Choose, another one is press. Choose means what? You choose the menu command. If you want choose a menu. So menu command means you use choose. Press means shortcut key. Suppose in your exam question paper, shortcut key means you press F5. Choose means run module is the choose command. Press means F5. Shortcut key also F5. Okay. Choose means you enter the menu. Okay. Otherwise, you press the F5 key or you choose or press. Choose means run module. Press means F5. Anything in your wish you have to choose. After finishing your program, suppose any other error present in your program means in your IDLE window, automatically red color error will be appeared, error message. Okay. If your code is error, any error, it will be shown a red color in a IDLE window. Okay. What's the meaning of red color? This Python program occurred some errors. Okay. If you want to correct that particular, once again you enter the script mode, then you correct the errors. Okay. After that, once again you save, choose or press. Choose means file save, press means F5. Okay. Press means Control S. Okay. So automatically you selected, then it will be start to executed. Okay. I hope you could understand this video. Like it, share it, and then subscribe it. Thank you.